Hi, PGA professional Colin Obryan here today to show you the correct way to chip. And it all starts with a good setup. And I'm going to show you a few keys here starting out that are really going to help you. And the first one is to turn your feet both slightly open to the target line, which points the center of your body ahead of the ball. You're already getting way ahead of the game by doing this, because by pointing the center of your body ahead of the ball, you're not going to hit behind the ball. So now that you have your feet slightly pointed left and your center pointed in front of the ball, try to make sure your hips are not forward like a lot of people do when they're chipping. Try to keep your hips back, and I want you to get your left shoulder as close to the target as you can. Something like that. What I see with most people when they first come to me is they do the opposite. Their legs are forward and their head is back, and they're trying to scoop their chips. What you need to do is get those feet slightly flared out to the left, keep your hips back, get your left shoulder close to the hole, something like that, and then stay on top of your chip shots. That's also going to help you use the bounce of the club. By leading with the left shoulder but not having your hips forward, all you really have to do is take the club back and then rotate your chest toward the target. So look something like this. And you'll notice that when I hit the chip, that my body is stacked. My shoulders are right on top of my hips. One's not leading the other, and that's how you get that perfect use of the bounce on the bottom of the club. So you don't have to lead with your hands way ahead and get your head behind it and try to lift it up. I want you to do the opposite. Get your feet slightly flared out, hips back, left shoulder close to the hole, and just take it back and then rotate your chest through. And that's the key. Another key to using the bounce is make sure your shoulders keep moving. You don't want your shoulders to stop turning as you go through the chip. Hit one more for you like that. One good way to also set up to chip shots is just to start by standing straight up and down. Turn your feet slightly out, open, and make sure your center is pointed in front of the ball. Then lower the club. Make sure your left shoulder is leading. Take it back and rotate through. Where you really get in trouble is when you try to use too much lower body. You want your lower body to remain stable, and you want to turn your chest through and not try to use your lower body to hit your chip shots. That's going to help you a ton. So you can also go to colinobryan.com for more of my videos, and if you like this, and please subscribe.